Today I'm going to be reading you another Team Fortress 2 fanfiction called I Love You HEAVYKUN. heavyxmedic. This is a heavy medic fanfiction that's written in weird Desu Kawaii TF2 chan kind of thing. It's obviously some sort of troll story unless this is a legitimate thing. I don't really know if it is, so whatever. I'm going to guess it's a troll story though because it's got weird things and the medic is Japanese apparently, so I don't know what was with that, but the author decided to mention that halfway through the story. All I know is this story is rated M for sexy, whatever that means. And as always, this is Team Fortress 2 fanfiction, so it's not exactly safe for work. Let that sink in before you listen on. Medic sighed all deep as he went to his room and onto his bed. He sweated and looked out the windows, giving off a sigh, and staring deeply to the outside where it was all sunsetty and pretty. "Oh, it is so pretty out," Medic said with a sigh, batting his eyes, which were like pools of emerald. He let his mind wander over to Heavy, another member of his team who was super cute, who he had secretly had a crush on. Don't tell, lol. Medic went over and sat on his bed inside, thinking about Heavy, and just then, as he walked over to the bed inside, Heavy came in. "HEAVYKUN!" Medic said in surprise, his kawaii eyes going wide and blushing. "What are you doing here?" "I came to see you, Medic-chan," Heavy said, smiling and closing his eyes all cute-like. "Would you like to share some pocky with me?" "Pocky?" the medic said with his eyes going wide. "I love pocky! They were my favorite in Japan!" Eagerly, Medic got up and took some of the pocky Heavy had and nommed on it, moaning in happy and chewing the pieces. Sugoi, he said as he ate with his mouth full. "Medic-chan should not eat so fast, or he will become fat like me," Heavy said, laughing in his big, conflagrant voice. He goes over and pats Medic on the neck, making his slender Bishnonen doctor blush profusely. "You are so kawaii. I don't want to see you be less pretty." Medic blushed more as he felt his thingy wiggle in his tight pants. He ate more pocky. "You are not fat, Heavy-kun," Medic said as he ate pocky. "You are like big and Semmel. Medic gasped very loudly and covered his mouth after he had said those words. He didn't mean to say Sem and reveal how he felt about Love Heavy. What? "Sem, you are in love with me, Medic-chan," Heavy said. "I must admit something, Medic-chan. I am in love with you too." Medic blushed all over and gave a kawaii sigh as Heavy came close to him and took his slender body in his hands and sighed onto him. "Oh, Heavy-kun," Medic said, blushing and sighing as he went into Heavy's hands. "I love you." "I love you," Heavy said as he took Medic in his arms and gave him a kiss. Medic blushed and kissed Heavy back, closing his big, beautiful, verdant gem-like eyes as he felt pleasure go all through him and his thingy. Soon they were on the bed, and Medic's shirt was off, and so was as Heavy's, and they were naked and all moaning and blushing as they kissed and make boy-lovings. "Oh, Heavy-kun, you are so kawaii," Medic said, taking in the smell of Heavy's big but slender body, which smelled of oranges and citrus. He was blushed and moaned all hot-like as Heavy turned him over and gave him big sexy kisses on the neck. Medic smelt like vanilla and was so slender and bishul. It made Heavy super blushy, and he took his thingy and began to press into Medic's tight and wet boy hole. "Oh, Medic-chan." Medic moaned and blushed all kawaii as Heavy pushed his big thingy in and out of his slender body, making sexy smacking noises as he did. "Oh, Heavy-kun," Medic moaned, closing his magnificent, opulent, ample, crystalline, bright green eyes, and felt lots of pleasure move through him. Heavy was giving out high moans and pushed rapidly, filling Medic's beautiful boy hole with his thingy and moaning a lotly. The gorgeous Medic suddenly felt his pale, immaculate face grow red as he gave a last moan, and he had a blissful orgasm, waves of pleasure running through his beautiful body and making him cry out, "Oh, HEAVYKUN!" When he was done, he curled up against Heavy's beautiful body inside. "I love you, HEAVYKUN," he said, his beautiful dark hair coming over his kawaii face and making him look all cute-like, and then they fall asleep. An addendum. Any grammatical errors in the story were in the original story. I didn't want to re-record this because I managed to hurt my throat doing the voices, so it's the next day, and yeah, I think it's just fine as is, because I don't feel like editing. And that'll probably be a theme of this channel.